Steve Perry is a name that resonates with music lovers worldwide. Known as The Voice, his incredible journey from a small-town boy to a rock icon is one of passion, resilience, and timeless music. Let's explore the fascinating story of the man who gave us some of the most memorable songs in rock history. Born on January 22, 1949, in Hanford, California, Stephen Ray Perry grew up in a family with Portuguese roots. His father, Raymond Perry, and mother, Mary Quaresma, hailed from the Azores, an archipelago in Portugal. Perry's childhood wasn't all smooth sailing, though. His parents separated when he was just 8 years old, a life-changing event that deeply affected him. He and his mother moved to Lemoore, California, where they lived with his maternal grandparents on a dairy farm. It was here that Perry's deep connection to music began to blossom. What's remarkable about Perry is how music seemed to run in his blood. His father, an amateur singer, performed locally, inspiring Perry to dream big. Even as a child, he was fascinated by music, always listening intently and absorbing every note. On his 12th birthday, his mother gave him a gold eighth-note pendant, a symbol of his undying love for music. This meaningful gift was more than just a trinket, it was a representation of his future. But it wasn't until he heard Sam Cooke's Cupid on the radio that Perry felt the true spark of inspiration that would change his life forever. Cooke's emotive voice struck a chord deep within him, and Perry decided then and there to pursue music seriously. During his teenage years at Lemoore High School, Perry's love for music grew even stronger. He played drums in the school's marching band and formed several local bands. His determination and raw talent were undeniable, but success didn't come easily. After graduating high school in 1967, Perry briefly attended College of the Sequoias in Visalia, but soon dropped out to chase his musical dreams full-time, unwilling to waste any more time on a traditional path. The early 1970s saw Perry in Sacramento, where he joined a band called Ice. Although they recorded music in Los Angeles, the group struggled to gain any real traction in the music scene. Despite the setbacks, Perry's drive to succeed never faltered. He moved on and later formed another band, Pieces, where he worked alongside talented musicians like Tim Bogert. However, success still eluded him, yet these early struggles were merely stepping stones in Perry's journey toward greatness. The breakthrough Perry had been waiting for arrived in 1977. That year, he auditioned for Journey, a progressive rock band that was searching for a fresh direction. Perry's powerful voice and emotive style were exactly what they needed, and it didn't take long for the band to see that he was the missing piece. His first performance with Journey during a sound check in Long Beach left a lasting impression, and from that moment it was clear that a new era for the band was on the horizon. With Perry at the helm, Journey transformed their sound into something more mainstream and accessible, marking the beginning of their worldwide success. The release of Journey's 1978 album Infinity marked the start of the band's meteoric rise. Hits like Lights showcased Perry's extraordinary vocal range and emotional depth, while also solidifying his place in the rock world. Fans quickly fell in love with his voice, and the album's success set the stage for what was to come. It wasn't just his powerful vocals that captivated audiences, it was his ability to convey raw emotion through every note, a gift that set him apart from other rock vocalists. The late 1970s and early 1980s were a golden era for Journey. Albums like Evolution, 1979, Departure, 1980, and Escape, 1981, turned the band into rock legends, and Perry's contribution was crucial to their success. Escape included the iconic anthem, Don't Stop Believin', a song that has since transcended generations. Its powerful lyrics and uplifting message made it a cultural phenomenon, featured in countless movies, TV shows, and even sports events. And yet, it was more than just a hit. It was a song that became an anthem for people all over the world, offering hope and strength during difficult times. What truly made Perry stand out wasn't just his voice, but his ability to connect with listeners on an emotional level. Whether it was the soaring notes of Open Arms or the energy of Any Way You Want It, Perry's voice had a way of touching hearts. Fellow musician John Bon Jovi, recognizing the power of Perry's vocal talent, aptly nicknamed him The Voice, a title that perfectly encapsulated his influence in the world of rock music. However, like many musicians who reach the peak of their careers, life at the top wasn't without its challenges. The production of the album Raised on Radio, 1986, marked a difficult time for Perry. His mother's declining health took a heavy toll on him, and the tensions within the band grew as Perry struggled to balance his personal and professional life. Despite these obstacles, he poured his heart and soul into the music, but the strain eventually caused Journey to disband in 1987, much to the disappointment of fans everywhere. After the breakup of Journey, Perry decided to pursue a solo career, and it wasn't long before he proved his abilities as a solo artist. His 1984 debut album Street Talk was a massive success, featuring the hit single Oh Sherry. The song, inspired by his relationship with Sherry Swafford, showcased Perry's gift for storytelling through music. Another standout track from the album, Foolish Heart, further cemented his reputation as a solo artist capable of creating timeless hits. Perry had successfully transitioned from frontman of a rock band to a solo star, a feat few others could claim. Despite his solo success, the 1990s brought a period of quiet reflection for Perry. After releasing his second solo album, For the Love of Strange Medicine, in 1994, he took a step back from the music industry. The loss of his mother left a deep mark on him, and he withdrew from the public eye to focus on introspection and healing. During this time, rumors circulated about vocal issues, but Perry remained largely absent from the spotlight, leaving fans wondering if they would ever hear new music from him again. Then, in 2018, Perry made a triumphant return with his album Traces. This album, his first in over 2 decades, was a deeply personal work that reflected themes of love, loss, and resilience. Songs like No Erison and We're Still Here reminded the world of Perry's unparalleled ability to convey emotion through music. His comeback was met with widespread acclaim, and fans were thrilled to see him return to the stage and the studio, reaffirming his place in the pantheon of rock legends. Throughout his career, Perry's music has resonated with people on a profound level. His songs are not just tracks, they are stories of love, heartbreak, and hope. From the electrifying energy of Journey's rock anthems to the heartfelt ballads of his solo work, Perry's voice remains timeless. His music speaks to people from all walks of life, creating connections that bridge generations and bring people together. In addition to his music, Perry has shared his story through interviews and documentaries, offering fans a glimpse into his creative process and the personal struggles he's overcome. In 2017, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as part of Journey, a fitting tribute to his immense contribution to rock music. But even as a Hall of Famer, Perry remains humble and grounded, always appreciative of the fans who have supported him throughout his journey. Today, Steve Perry continues to engage with his fans through social media and occasional live performances. He may not be as active in the music scene as he once was, but his legacy is secure. Perry's impact on rock music is immeasurable, not only for his incredible vocal talent, but also for the way he has inspired others to persevere and follow their passions. From small-town beginnings to international stardom, Steve Perry's journey is a testament to the power of determination and the enduring magic of music. So, the next time you hear Don't Stop Believin' or Oh Sherry, take a moment to reflect on the incredible story behind the voice. Steve Perry's life is proof that dreams can come true, even in the face of adversity. His songs are more than just music. They're a celebration of the human spirit, a reminder to keep believing, no matter what.